Something that I forgot to mention in the video about the signs, whether they're a real twin flame or false twin flame, and I can't believe I forgot to mention this because I mentioned it on my live, and to me, it is a huge sign. And it is how you feel when you look at a photo of them, because that to me was one of the biggest indicators. Now, I know I said that when you're talking to your twin flame, you have a calm nervous system. Yes. And when you are around your false twin flame, you can have anxiety, you can have like the heart palpitations, etc. And I know that your real twin flame also gives you heart palpitations, but I'm talking about when you're actually engaging with them. Now, when you're looking at a photo of them, I will never forget the first time I saw a photo of my twin flame after not seeing him for many years. My heart felt like it dropped into my stomach, okay? And it would continue doing that for a long time. When I would look at his photo, I would literally like hyperventilate. Not necessarily hyperventilate, but it's just this feeling, this insane, intense feeling in my chest that I have never felt before. And it wasn't like just the first time, it was several times. And I would look at him deep into his eyes in the photo and I'd be like, what in the world is it? Like, it's doing something crazy to me. And also, your twin flame will feel the same way when they look at photos of you, because I remember when my twin flame, I hadn't seen him in so long, and he said, I literally felt fireworks when seeing your photos. So it's a two-way street, baby. My friend would panic cry. Like, she told me, like, when she looks at photos of her twin flame, she would panic cry. And that sometimes I would get that too. I would cry. I would feel so many emotions. I would start laughing. I would get giddy. Like, I call it my higher self laugh. I can't even mimic it. And I don't have a picture of him. Like, I don't even do it anymore, to be honest. Like, it's very rare. But this is what happens in the beginning of the journey. I would say the first year, 2 years, I don't know. Everyone's different. But I would have this very giddy laugh where I would look at him and I'd be like, and it's like, it's uncontrollable. Like, my higher self would get so excited. And it is a very weird thing. Now, with my false twin flame, I would feel nothing. I would look at him and be like, okay, he's very attractive, but I wouldn't feel anything in my body. I wouldn't feel anything in my soul. I would only feel something in the physical when I was around him. Whereas I just looking or thinking of my twin flame, it's just like euphoric and just unexplainable feelings. Now, this one is a little bit strange, but if you have children, twin flames that have children, I would say under 10 years old, under 12 years old, they're like crystal children, rainbow children. They're very gifted. My daughter, she's 6 now, but when she was between 2 to 4, she was able to see things. She would talk about the baby that I miscarried. And I know this is like kind of off topic, but I'm going to be making a video on this or be going live with somebody soon about spirit babies. But our children, some of our children are very gifted, and they are connected, spiritually connected to our twin flame. And I know it doesn't make sense. It's very woo-woo. It sounds very, very strange. But my daughter, when she saw a photo of my twin flame and I didn't tell her anything, like I didn't even know she was looking at a photo of him, she said something, which I'm not going to get into, but she said something about him that like made my jaw drop. She didn't even know why she said it. She didn't even know like how. After she did that, I asked her, I was like, why did you say that? And so I showed her a photo of him, and she starts getting giddy as well. So sometimes twin flames that have children, those children will automatically feel, somehow they will feel connected to the twin flame. When I show her photos of the false twin, she would feel nothing. She'd be like, what, Mom? So that was another way that I knew who my real twin flame was and who my false twin flame was. She's also dreamt of my real twin flame. I'm not going to get into like big details right now, but twin flames, if you have children, your children, one or at least one of your kids will be connected to your twin flame. And I will talk about children connected to our twin flames in a separate video, because I know this is very weird, but it's very, very common. And the stories that I've heard they're mind-blowing. I've even had clients where their twin flame's child or their child looks like their twin flame. basically. So I have a friend, his twin flame's daughter looks identical to him. So we'll get into that on another video, but stay tuned.